Hello again guys, Mike here, coming at you from Badlands Paintball. Well, today we're going to be taking another look at the Virtue VIO. Now the Virtue VIO here is an incredibly customizable mask. So you got a lot of different options out there in terms of how you can make it look. You can buy separately different lenses as well as face masks, and these face masks will actually come with separate ear hinges as well too. So you can really start swapping out and making this mask look just the way that you want it, but it does come with some assembly. So that's what I'm going to show you guys today. I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer, and I'm going to show you exactly how to customize this paintball mask, take it apart, all that fun stuff. Now before you do that, you're obviously going to want to have all your customized pieces out. You're going to want to have your manual out. You're also going to want to have, with your face mask and ear flaps, you do actually get a few spare long screws and an Allen key in there. So you're going to want that Allen key as well too. Once you've got all that together, you can come on in and we'll show you guys how to do this. Alright guys and girls, so I've got everything we need right in front of us here. Got all of our spare pieces like the face mask, your hinge earpieces there, and your actual lens. Now, we're going to want to remove everything from the stock mask that we're planning to install with these bonus pieces. So we will start with the stock mask first. I'm going to shift our lens off to the side, our ear hinges, and our face masks. Now one thing I did do is I took the liberty already of removing our chin strap. It does tend to get in the way when you're trying to uninstall this stuff. The chin strap is just velcroed in there, so you can remove the velcro and remove the chin strap altogether. Now the first part that we're going to want to uninstall is going to be the lens itself. So the lens is held in here by somewhat of a belt buckle on the inside. When this belt buckle is snapped in place, our ear hinge can't fold, and then our lens can't come out. When the belt buckle is removed, our ear flaps can fold, and that's going to give us access to our lens. So to actually remove this lens, we are going to want to pinch either side of this little belt buckle on the inside and pull the strap back. I'll try to show you guys here from the front. So I'm going to pinch the inside, and when I pull my strap back, just like so, you're going to see I have the unlock symbol. So when you've got the unlock symbol, you're good to go. You're going to know because your ear flap is now going to fold. Now guys, fair warning, the first couple times that you're pressing on these belt buckles here, they are quite stiff, just like so. They are quite stiff. So you're going to find that, again, the first couple times you try it, you might have a little bit of difficulty, but once they get loosened up, you're going to have no worries at all. So you're going to press on either one of those belt buckles, and that's going to remove the actual strap from the hinged ear flaps here, and now that's going to give us complete access to our lens. So we're going to be able to push that lens out from the back and remove that lens altogether. So now we've got a lensless Virtue VIO here. I'm going to take that clear lens and put it off to the side. Now next thing we're going to want to do is remove the bottom face mask. Now the bottom face mask is strapped in via these buttons to your actual soft ear flaps, and it's also going to be plugged in to the frame itself. Now it's hooked on either side here, so you're going to want to unhook the sides first, just like so. 1 and 2, and then you can just gently pop out each one of the individual pieces. So you'll see here that the face mask is actually kind of clamped in there with all these little hinges. These little hinges hook into the holes on the frame itself, you can see there, and that'll hold it securely on. So you just want to pop each one of those out. Now we can remove our bottom face plate as well. So now we're just left with the actual goggle frame itself, our soft ears, and our hinges. Now we are going to want to change out, or we can change out, these hinges as well. So to do that, we're going to want to remove the soft ear and the actual lens strap itself, the mask strap I should say. Now try to keep the mask strap attached to the soft ear as best you can. It makes things easier on you. But to remove the soft ear, you're actually just going to kind of unfold it around this hard hinged piece. So it's just kind of hooked in there, sitting relatively loose, and you can pop it off just like so. Make sure that unlock piece stays in place. You can actually separate that, but we're going to want to keep it nice and hooked in there just like so. So now I'll move to my other side here. I will unfold this right off like so. and get that out of the way. So now we're going to use that again, so we're going to want to keep that off to a side of pieces that are going back on. Now we've got to remove these hinges. Now with your kit, you did in fact get an Allen key. So there's a long screw right here that holds these hinges in place. So we're going to want to remove that screw from both sides. And once that's done, we'll be able to remove our hinges. So again, guys, right here on either side, and you're just going to twist that right out. Alright, so I've almost got my second one out here. Perfect, so remove that screw, and then I can just pop off my hinged piece, my hinged ear. So I'm going to put that right back over there. Now you can kind of tell how it's going to be placed. Okay, so now we've just got the frame here, so we're going to start installing all of our new pieces. And we're going to do everything completely backwards of what we did the first time. So we're going to start with our ear hinges. Now keep an eye, I've actually pulled these out to show you guys. On the base of each ear hinge you do have a nut that your long screw is going to thread into. So make sure that you keep track of that and hang on to that. You will need that nut to actually make this whole kit work. So I'm going to hang on to that nut. It actually goes there's a slightly smaller side. That smaller side is going to go into the ear flap itself. And you're going to attach these right the same way that you had the blue ones on there. So it's going to sit in place just like so, really easy peasy. Make sure you're hanging on, see that nut there, and you're going to thread your screw right back through again, the exact same way that you pulled it out of the blue one. Now you can see my nut actually came out there when I pushed my screw through, so I'm just going to want to make sure that I keep that installed there. It looks like it's actually big side first. So I've caught that thread now. Great, so hand tighten for everything here, okay guys? So there you go, now I've got my hinged ears on my orange frame, or my orange hinged ears on my blue frame I should say. Perfect. So now we're gonna come on in with our soft ears. We're gonna reinstall those. So again, they just kind of fold over everything. There we go. Make sure your unlocked button actually pops back up to where it's supposed to be as well. There we go. Perfecto. Next one here. And you know it's in the right place when your buckle's actually almost partially in and the unlocked tab is sitting right on the edge of your ear flap. So let's do that exact same thing again, just for the opposite side here. Just going to fold everything over. Just like that. Perfect. Make sure my soft ear kind of gets under the little hook on the inside there. You want the soft section to get underneath that hook. And now I'm going to try to line up my buckle properly. Perfect. And push that all into place. So again, my unlocked is right on the edge and my buckle is partially in. Perfect. So now we're going to want to reinstall our face mask. So I would normally start from the front here and then click in each one of those side nose pieces and then just work your way right to the very back. Snap, there we go. And you can hear the little click when they all snap into place, so you know you're in the right spot. Now you can buckle the face mask to your soft ear again. Buckle one, buckle two, perfect. That's how it should look for you guys there. You're going to have a nice flush line all the way around without any problems in that regard. Now we're going to reinstall or install a new lens on there too. So you're just going to want to have both your ears folded back and just slide that lens right into place. When the lens is in the correct position, your ear flaps will fold back up. 1 and 2, and then you can reinsert your buckle so your ear flaps can no longer fold. And you'll know that everything's in the right spot when you can no longer see your unlock button there. So at that point, we have a fresh new lens in this mask. We've got our nice orange ear flaps, our bottom orange and whites with the blue frame. Looks really cool, looks really fresh. Alright guys, so that sums up how to customize your Virtue VIO. Just a great looking mask, and once you have it customized, make it all your own, it's going to be that much cooler. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. Hopefully you're able to customize your VIO now without any issues. Now if you do want to see the Virtue VIO or any of our accessories, definitely come into any of our 9 locations across Canada. You'll hopefully be able to see these guys in there. Now, if you can't make it into any of our stores, or if the store near you doesn't happen to have the Virtue VIO in at the time, you could definitely go to our website at www.badlandspaintball.com. You're going to see all of our Virtue VIOs on there, as well as their alternate accessories. Now while you're online, as I always say, make sure you check out our Facebook and Twitter pages. If you have any questions about the Virtue VIO, you can definitely hit them up on the Facebook page there. Just a great place to talk about paintball, get any questions you have answered, just in general have fun. Now you're already watching this YouTube video. If you enjoyed it, please definitely hit the like button there, it'd be much appreciated. But more importantly, I want to hear what you guys have to say. So, you know what, future upcoming videos, what do you guys want to see? What would you guys like change? What do you think we're doing right? Let us know what you think, guys. I absolutely want to hear from you. Now, one thing I do want you to do, though, most important of all, as I always say at the end here, grab yourself a paintball gun, throw on your Virtue VIO, and go out there and play some paintball. Catch you guys later.